JB Golf Performance, filling in the gaps because it's not all technical. Today we're going to be talking about how to hit the ball straight. In its essence, hitting the ball straight is very simple. We need our club face to be square to our target, and we need it to be traveling in the direction of our target. Very simple, but hard to do. Here's going to be some major keys that you need to implement if you want to hit the ball straight. First is your understanding of how to hit the ball straight in a golf swing. Here's the simplest way of looking at it. If my club face is matching my spine at the lower half of my swing and at the upper half of my swing, my club face is going to remain relatively square. The easiest way to think about this is if I stand erect or vertical here, I am going to get my club face matching my spine right in front of my chest. So the club face is going to do what my spine does as I rotate around the spine from here. So I'm going to turn, back, I'm going to rotate, through. And when I do that from this angle here, I'm going to be looking at my club face. Where is my club face going? Is it still straight up and down? Yes. Still straight up and down? Yes. Now I'm going to turn all the way through. The moment of truth, still straight up and down here, and then all the way through. So if I can get the club matching my spine on these vertical standing rotations, then I simply have to do the same thing in a tilted posture in golf. So now I'm going to hit golf balls. I'm going to tilt my posture and my spine on an angle, and I want, as I rotate, for the club face to match my spine. Now, let's take this through another lens. We're going to talk about the mental lens for a second. When people are asking to hit the ball straight, really what they're looking for is how to control the ball. And you control the ball by controlling the club face. So the big key is we need the club face to be our focus, not necessarily the direction that we're swinging. If we control the club face, we're going to be able to control where the ball goes. That's really what you're looking for, I think, is club face control, not necessarily how to hit the ball straight. So if we learn to control this club face, we're going to be in good shape. Here's a little drill to control the club face. I'm going to set up to a ball. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to try to take the club back in a comfortable position and stop. Now I'm going to open my eyes. I'm going to take a look. Does that face match my spine? Pretty darn close there. That feels good. If we close our eyes and we take it back and we see this, most higher handicappers or players that don't hit the ball as far will typically see more of this toe up, or even right here on the takeaway, or even right here on the takeaway. So as we close our eyes, we can improve our awareness and feel of where that face is. To take that drill one step further, I want you to close your eyes and do an entire slow swing. So the club face is matching my spine. It's matching my spine. All the way back, feels like it's matching my spine. As I turn through, matching the spine, all the way through. So as I close my eyes, my attention goes more onto the awareness of the club head. And if we consistently close our eyes and get the club head matching our spine, we're going to develop the feel of how to control this thing, this club face right here, and you're going to be in business. So let's hit some shots now. I'm going to work on trying to hit some straight shots or reasonably straight shots by controlling the club face and just turning my body. Okay, so here we go. Often what happens for golfers is we don't know where that club face actually is in space. We think we know because it's a simple concept. Oh yeah, I've got the club pretty square. But when I ask golfers, where do you feel that club is? Most really don't know. And how do you find out where that club is? You do the drill I just mentioned. That's going to improve your awareness of where that club face is in your swing. So now here we go. We're going to hit a few shots, looking at rotating my body and keeping that club face matching my spine. First one, hit on TrackMan. I can see there, pretty darn straight. The beauty of TrackMan is I'm going to get some feedback as far as my face angle and my club path. Those are both pretty close to zero. It's giving me a straight shot. Tiny fade. So again, keep the face matching the spine. Felt a little closed in that one. Swung a little left. Pretty darn straight. I'm able to feel a half a degree or a degree that's off. Most golfers would not be able to feel 5 degrees off, open or closed. Here's why. I'm not better than you are or a better athlete. I've just done this drill that I mentioned earlier, closing my eyes and feeling where the club face is more than you have. Now I can feel where the face is, and I can keep it square most of the time. After I hit the shot, I'm going to reflect on what I felt. Did it feel open or closed? And keep trying to improve that awareness. Turn, keep it square to the spine. Now that one definitely got closed. Here we go. Little baby draw. Didn't like that one as much. I felt that the club went back in the position that I wanted. On the way through, I didn't stabilize the face, and I released the face into a closed position at impact. Now we're going to go again. Keep it square to the spine and turn. That one, less release on the way through. I rotated my body well, and we'll see we got a fairly straight shot right there. So if you can take this information and apply it to your game, remember, when you're saying you want to hit the ball straight, really you're probably saying you want to learn to control the face and control where that ball goes. We actually don't need to hit the ball dead straight. We just need to be able to control the direction by controlling the face. Till next time, send me your questions.